Hello, first graders. Welcome to a new English lesson. Please get your literature anthology book and let's start. Open your book, page 94. You know, this unit, we're talking about places in maps, in community, town. We talk about jobs. We're talking about materials that have been used for buildings and different buildings. And we talked about community and nature for animal where they live. Also, we learned and talked about let's help. How can you help your community and in which way? And also, the last thing is learning about maps, reading maps, how to follow maps. We learn about, for this week, we covered that there are different kind of maps for small places like a room or house, and maps for big places like town and cities. And we learn about the globe, that you see all the continent. We also learned that a map helps you to find your way to reach places and help you also to get direction and guide you to where to go and how to go. Also, we learned that maps can be fun maps like the treasure maps, or map for places such as amusement park or zoo or park, or even shopping mall. When you go to the shopping mall, you need to know about it. So you look at the maps to find your place, which shop you need to go. We learn about the key, which is give you a symbol for the places that you will find in your map. And also we learn about what every symbol stands for in a different map. Okay, so today we will be learning about direction on a map.
Genre, nonfiction. Compare texts. Read about the directions on a map.
So we know that this is informational because this selection gives you information about maps, about places, and explain how can you use map and get details from the picture and from the text. All right.
North, east, south, or west. Many maps show directions. North, east, south, and west are directions. Directions tell us which way to go. Look at the map of the zoo. Find each direction. Is the lion north or south of the snack bar? Are the chimps closer to the east or west?
Okay, for today's lesson, we will be using directions such as north, east, south, or west. And it's very important to know this direction, you know, which way is the north or the south or the east or the west, because you need to know which way you need to head to go to your location. Like you're looking for a specific place, or you're looking for a certain area you need to go. So it says go north or go south. So you need to find which way is north, which way is south or east or west, so you can start your journey for the place you're looking for. So over here it says many maps shows directions north, east, south, and west. So these are the campus direction, or the direction that we know. It's always in any map. Look at the map of the zoo. So now this is a map. Since I know which way is the north and the south and the east and or the west, I will be easily getting answering the question. So first, if you look here at the map, you see north up there, and we use the letter N standing for the word north. And then opposite of it, we have south, and we use the letter S. And then we have east. We use the letter E to represent the east, and west we use the letter W. So as we see here, the key map, which show you the N stand for north, and then E stands for east, S stands for south, and west stand for W stand for west. So when I say, or when you look for direction, it says take north, so you know which direction you need to go, or east, or south, or west. So over here, the question, look at the map of the zoo. This is the map. Find each direction. I know this is north, east, south, and west. Is the line north or south of the snack bar? So this is the snack bar in the middle, and now they're asking about the line. Is the line on the north of the snack bar or the south of the snack bar? Yes, south. Very good. So I can use S, or I can write the whole word south. All right, the second question. Are the chimps closer to the east or the west? You have to find them first. Yes. Are they closer to the east or to the west? I see the letter E, which stands for east, so I know the chimps are closer or is closer to the east. All right, let's listen to the direction in our map, the Chester Zoo.
Map, Chester Zoo. Key. N equals north. E equals east. S equals south. W equals west.
So instead of I write the whole word, I say north or I say N. So you see it in most of the maps, you can see that it's just written the letter N or the letter E or the letter S or W. Now I know each letter stands for what direction, which word. All right, let's see this one. Which is the north of the baseball field on the map of Bell Park? So if you go to Bell Park and they said, let's read the question one more time. It said, what is the north of the baseball? This is the baseball. All right. What's the north of the baseball field on this map? So I know this is north will be up. So what's the north? The playground. Very good. So they link two lessons together. So for this lesson, I know that I learn about directions, and I know that labeling the map with the directions such as north, east, west, or south are very important because help you to understand which direction you need to start, or which direction you should take. And we also learned that the map key tells this letter stand for the real word or the whole word or the direction where I need to take. We also learned that for this selection and the one before, that there are different kind of maps, and all maps help you to find your way, find your location. And we also learned that map is just a drawing, and I can draw a map for a room, like my room, for the classroom, or even draw a map just for the fun, to have fun with my friends. All right, so this is our last lesson for this topic 2 or unit 2. So we will be starting next lesson, a new topic. But before we ending, let's go and take a look at our glossary. So what is a glossary? A glossary can help you find the meanings of words. The words are listed in alphabetical order. You can look up for a word and read it in a sentence. Sometimes there is a picture to help you. So it's organized or categorized or sort by alphabetical order, and then the words have a picture to help you to understand the meaning, or a sentence. So you can look at the picture, understand what they're talking about, or I can read the sentence. So either you get clue or details or information by looking at the drawing or the picture, or reading the text. All right.
Book. It is good to read a book. Bug. The bug has wings.
So if I can easily read the text, I understand that they're talking about the book. But over here, if there's more than picture, but I look at this, I know that we're talking about the bugs, and the bugs have wings. All right. So after B comes C, D, but maybe there's no words for C and D in this book, or new words. No, there's no new word to cover. So we go for the letter after, which is E.
Eat. Jess can eat an apple. Job. A vet has a fun job.
We covered these for the words we have for this one when we talked about job in town and how people can have different jobs to offer different service for their community.
Lunch. This is a good lunch.
So I can understand from looking at the picture that they're talking about food and meal, and this meal is lunch.
Mess. This room is a mess.
And this is also another way to show me around by I know now what's the meaning of the word.
Mud. The pigs are in the mud.
Remember our story when the pigs like to be in the mud, and that helped them to be away from the wolf and protect themselves from the wolves, when we're talking about different materials used to build different houses.
New. Jim is getting new shoes.
All right.
Pond. Ducks swim in the pond.
All right.
Red. The truck is red.
We saw these words in this picture also when we're talking about jobs, and we talk about firefighters or fire station, and what the tools they use.
Shelf. The books are on the shelf. Tent. We can sleep in a tent. 3. 3 frogs sit. Walk. The friends walk together.
Okay, so these were the words that would start with these letters that we cover in our story. We looked at the picture or we read the text to get to help us to know the meaning meaning of the words. And we also we learn about maps, we learn about directions, and we learn that the key map help you to read the map. And we know that the symbols stand for the place where you're looking for. For example, if I want to go for the north, I will look for N, or E stand for east, S stand for south, or W stand for west. And we learn that maps comes in different shapes and size. Some of them are small, cover like a room, or town, give you more details in streets and building, or just fun place like the park or the beach or a museum, or a imaginary place or a fantasy map that you draw it to have fun with your friend. All right, that's it for today, first graders. Next lesson we'll be starting with a new topic and a new unit. Thank you. Bye-bye.